He accomplished salvation for us, for those of us who believe and follow him. You have been saved. You are being saved. You will be saved. 3 things. You are being saved. You have been saved. You will be saved. You have been saved. You are being saved. You will be saved. You have been saved, justification and adoption. There was a moment in your life when you trusted Jesus for salvation and his forgiveness, and you were made right with God and adopted into his family. If you're hearing about this for the first time today, this can be your story. This can be the first day of your best life yet to be had. You are being saved. That's another word, sanctification, and that is the process of being more like him. We're living that every day after we've surrendered to him. And we will be saved. There will be a time when we will be forever in his perfect presence, that place that he's created for us. Going back to you have been saved, 2 Corinthians 5:21, Jesus did for us what we could not do for ourselves. We could not do for ourselves. On the cross, he took all of my sin, my pride, my anger, my shame, my selfishness, and he was punished for my wrongs instead of me. And then we become the righteousness of God. What a gift. What a gift. This is truly amazing grace. This is the gospel. God looks at you after you've had that encounter with Jesus where you've surrendered it all, and he doesn't see your history. He doesn't see any of that. Not because you're perfect by your own actions, but because you've received the perfect righteousness of Jesus. It's given in your place. There's the ledger is wiped clean. There's nothing to be seen here. There's no debt anymore there. There's a play on words where justification is just as if I've never sinned, and that's correct. But another way you could look at it is just as if I'd always obeyed. Jerry Bridges said that, and I love it. Nothing is seen from before. I know you remember. I remember things. But God looks at me. God looks at you, and all he sees is Jesus. All he sees is Jesus all over you. There is nothing to be seen when someone looks at our account. It is more than having our sin taken away. God looks at me as if I was perfect, because everything Jesus did perfectly is now given to my account. We brought nothing to the table. Jesus' perfection is nothing we contributed to. But William Temple said the only thing we contribute to our salvation is the sin that makes it necessary. We have to be honest about ourselves, but then allow ourselves to just receive and thankfully surrender our life. Jesus, you can have it all. I follow you now.